Next section is 7.4 static, stationary, dynamic, and total pressure. Okay. This is if static pressure. How to measure? We drill the pipe surface and install piezometric tube at point 3. This is point 3. We install the piezometric tubes, or we call manometer. And from this we can measure the static pressure P1. P1 is equal to gamma H. Okay, that is the H. And to measure the velocity head, rho v square over 2, we measure by open end pipe at point 2. Water flow at in is still means V2 is 0. So the head of water in pipe H, in this H is equal the stationary point. Okay, so we can derive the equation from point 1 to point 2 from this. If you write binary equation from point 1 to point 2, and you see that the level is the same, so this can be cancelled for Z1, Z2, and for V2 is go to 0. So we can prove that the P2 is greater than P1. For stationary point, stagnation point, this is at the top of the plane, or at the at this corner of the sphere. Okay. From knowledge of the static and stationary pressure, we use to estimate the flow velocity, called pitot static tube. So this is a pitot static tube. There is a two-layer pipe with the two pressure gauge, P4, P3, and P4. Inner pipe measure the stationary for the inner pipe. For the outer pipe with the manifold used to measure the static pressure. Okay. So we can prove that in this case is P4 is equal to P1 is equal to P. It's the second equation. And if we subtract equation 1 with equation 2, so we got the P3 subtract P4 is equal to 1 over 2 rho v squared, and V is equal to the difference between P3 and P4, and divided by rho. So once we know the different pressure between point 4 and point 3, we can find the velocity. Okay. And the next I will show you the clips what is the stagnation points look like. Okay. This clip show the stagnation point at the tip of the curved surface. Okay, the other clip is about airspeed indicator. That is the pitot tube to measure measure from the pressure difference between the static pressure and from the pitot tube, so we can convert different pressure to velocity of wind. This gauge is to show the velocity speed in knot. Okay.